Alrighty guys, it is your boy RPG Fans Only Show here, and we are back with some more Boboubobo 9. Um, so yeah, back with some more gameplay and talk for this. I was planning on just doing one episode, but I guess now I'm kind of turning it into an LP of some sorts. So here we are, part 2. And so like I said, I'm just not gonna talk during the cutscenes. I'm just gonna let those play out because it's better that way, trust me. And so yeah, most bosses are beatable with the special ability. It only really takes one, and you can just defeat them very easily. So that's a little bummer because all the bosses in the game are very lackluster and not very powerful. So yeah, we're gonna be traveling a lot this episode of gameplay and talk here. So yeah, this is another mini boss here. We're gonna have to take this guy out. That little noise is kind of getting annoying. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alrighty, so we can't go here now. We can't go back in here, but we can't do anything there. So the only place we can go is over here to the right, where he's actually chasing the poor little girl. Let's go save them, I guess. It doesn't matter if we do or we don't. This game really does show off a lot of the anime, like really. And I really do like that throughout the game there is equipable characters from the show's original cast that have their own unique backstories and stuff that really does help tie in this game with the original OVA. So yeah, this guy is not really hard to take out. Just keep physical attacking. To use her ability, it requires you to be all the way to max, and all it really does is it just heals an ally. So she's a good healer. Uh, I guess throughout this gameplay, we will get all 3 party members, and we'll get to actually see them in battle. All right, so let's go ahead and use Boboubobo, and this will go ahead. And these special abilities will 100% almost KO every boss, like without a doubt. And there you go. So I did enough damage. He's dead now. Or he should be dead very soon. Really not worried about her dying. There you go. Because we're about to lose her anyways. Alrighty, back continuing on. We're entering a new town. And so we're going to have another cutscene. We're going to run into those little sun guys again. Nande! So you can't enter any of these shops, so just ignore them for now. I do want to go in here. Okay, let me check my Alrighty, so here we go. We're gonna run into these guys. There is no combat. Actually, there is. We will be fighting these little bear creatures, but this will be the first time we get to use all 3 party members in action. So, see what these people got to offer. So there are mini games. You do have the option of not playing them. I prefer not to because they are quite tedious and no, they're not really they're not really interesting at all. Quite boring. But these guys are actually bad and they're trying to kidnap the president of the school, so it's our job to take them out. Now these guys are actually very weak. I was going to use my special, but I'm going to save it because we have an important battle coming up soon. We have an actual boss battle coming up soon, so I want to be able to save my special for now. But here we go, gaining levels. Okay, want to make sure you buy one of everything at the store. Okay, so now we're gonna head back to that one area that we couldn't quite go before. A couple more enemies over here. She's the weakest of all of them. Some new enemies, but still pretty weak, so just ignore them. And here we're gonna have to fight another enemy. Same guys, those ball-headed bandits. Just looks like a cat, pretty much. Like a fucking weird cat. And of course he misses, because he's garbage. Garbage. I think the humor in this game is kind of feminine, but it's pretty funny. Like pink shit, pink dung, really. This game reminds me, it's pretty similar to Mar Heaven. So I like it. And that game is pretty similar to Full Metal Alchemist and Needless. So I like both of those, so that's why I'm here with the gameplay and talk. This guy is pretty easy. All you gotta do is just hit him with this ability. I usually over hit 100. And he does hit pretty hard, but finish him off right there. Boboubobo. Like I said, pretty easy enemies and bosses in the game. You don't really have too much trouble if you grind up. I'm gonna have to work my meter back up because there will be another boss fight ahead. So I'm gonna go ahead and rack that back up. Okay, so you can go down this way to head to a city, or you can go this way to progress the story. I'm gonna go ahead and go down this way because there was this one item right here. Plus, I'm gonna go ahead and get my meter charge. I got some really weird enemies in this game now. So she's just gonna be our meat shield because of how weak she is. There you go. Levels are definitely needed. Oh yeah, so these are the cards I was talking about. You complete a puzzle, you will get an item for it. Level 8, level 9, level 5. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna go to this town, this little city or whatever, just to talk around. I like to buy everything just to be on the safe side. Make sure I still have enough money to go to the inn though. Alright, so let's go ahead and progress the story. Running into some weaker enemies along the way, of course. Boom! Get out of here. You can talk to this guy, he doesn't do anything. We have a cutscene ahead. Before I do that though, everybody took a little injury. Let me go heal up real quick. So we're gonna be fighting like a green octopus monster boss, and he's gonna be pretty powerful to take down. So that's why I charged up my max meter first, just so I don't get injured in this fight too badly. Because I still haven't found a way to beat this guy without taking too much damage or receiving a death here. And we're also going to be switching off to the 2D perspective, as well as meeting another one of our party later on party members. So a lot happens in this little scene right here. Let's kick his ass. Mega punch. And then Killua is going to come through and kick some ass. Watch. That's like gothic Killua. And yeah, so he's going to come back for revenge. So here's the 2D perspective. I like this perspective a little bit better than the top-down one. I feel like they animated the characters just a little bit better this way. And that guy looks like fucking Sonic. He looks like Silver, actually. Boboubobo. So we don't actually get to see the gray hair guy in battle, but it's pretty cool to have him along. He's like, oh, some more Bobobo humor. For those of you who've seen the show, you'll love this game, as well as the other three, which is Oogie 87.5 and Majide Shinken Battle. Yeah, got a high score that time. Beat the shit out of him. And so yeah, he was a pretty easy boss. That's why I saved up my meter. It makes it easier to take him out. All right, so now it switches down to this top-down perspective for a bit. Okay, so I'm gonna go down this way. Actually, this doesn't look like the right way to me. I'm gonna go back around. I'm just gonna try to get away from this. Fuck it, it didn't work. Let's take him out then. What the fuck type of ability is that? You're dead. And so are you. I'm loving these levels. I'm loving them. So like I said, grinding is very minimal in this game. You only need to do it to gain your meter, your Hajake meter. Hajike, however you want to call it. Okay, so I can't go that way. I figured I couldn't, but you know, ignored it anyways. Alrighty, I think I picked up all the good items in this place. Okay, here we go. So yeah, I'm eventually gonna switch out the pink-haired girl for the silver guy because she's useless. And here you go with another one of those boss leaders. But I'm gonna end this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have, make sure to like, subscribe. Of course, give me some feedback. And as always, fans, till next time we come back with some more gameplay and talk. I will see you guys till then. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have, make sure to subscribe. And yeah.